than in a visual format. As long as folks don't have any tools for you, do we have, for instance, a mortgage company?
Yeah.
Do we have, for instance, maybe a settlement company, insurance company? Why not show this off in every single opportunity? Do you know your market? Wow.
Yes.
Guys, do you know your market?
Yes.
Demonstrate that. Show that information off. It'll separate you head and shoulders above your competition. Or buyers. Are buyers important?
Yeah.
That's a great way to keep your buyer more organized and focused. Think about it. How many properties we need to show a buyer before they start getting a little confused, a little muddled?
3.
Not many.
About 7.
7 max, right? Right? Not many, because it's not like they're clicking at home. It's not the same thing. They're physically assimilating information. So let them know that you're going to be their virtual memory. Maybe you show 7 in a day, right? And we know they're going to be confused after 3 or 4, but let's say we show 7, right? Take your camera with you. Get permission if you need to take photos of the inside of these homes. Okay, property number 1, we take a quick shot of the exterior of the house before walking in. The buyer loves the kitchen, the beautiful stainless steel appliances and the Korean countertops and the walnut cabinetry. So we take a quick shot of the kitchen for them because we're going to be their virtual memory, right? Or they love the master bedroom layout. So we take a quick shot of the master bedroom layout. The view of the backyard, take a quick shot. Property number 2, same thing, exterior of the home, a few of the things that they like, or maybe some things that they dislike about the property. Property number 3, exterior, likewise, so forth and so on. 7 properties later, how's our buyer feeling, guys?
They don't know.
Which way is up, right? Yeah. Relax, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer. Go home, rub each other's feet, make yourselves a nice dinner. Listen, at 7 o'clock tonight, I'm going to send you a visual tour of everything we've reviewed today. So guys, 7 properties worth of information in 1 tour for your buyer. Will your buyer appreciate this? Yeah. You better believe it. Make it stronger. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, why don't you, when you're done looking at this for yourself, why don't you go ahead and email it to anyone who may be influential in your buying decision. Somebody please guess for me what the buyer's going to do. Go on, guess. They're going to send it to everybody. Right? Regardless of their influence in their buying decision. Again, same way, guys. Same way we find out name, address, phone number, email address, find out whether they belong to a social networking site. Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, I am going to do this for you each and every time we view property together. Build that sense of loyalty. Guys, loyalty important?
Yeah.
Build that sense of loyalty. I'm going to do this for you guys every time we view property together. So why don't you, after you view it for yourself, why don't you go ahead and post it to your Facebook? Right, or put it on your MySpace, or tweet it to your tweets on Twitter as we go forward. Now all of a sudden, as the buyer is advertising us in their personal space. They're advertising, hey, look at what my agent did for me. Do we want our buyer saying this? Yeah. Huge, guys. This is the way to take advantage of social media and get yourself in front of these eyes that don't know you yet. Yes, sir.
Where is this information being retained? On your?
On our site, we host. Yes, sir. On our service.
Yeah, because a lot of pictures can be generated and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got more service than you can shake a stick at. Triple redundancy.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The example you use for the buyer, how much does that cost?
How much does what cost?
All of it is fine.
All of it.
It's all $29.95
You can do
per
all
month for unlimited tours. So whether, sir, you create 10 tours in a month or 1,387, let's say you don't sleep that month. Okay, it's still only going to be $29.95.
But we have to give you all the info so that you can...
Sir, did you see how I did this with the software?
Take the pictures.
That's all it is. You're doing it with the software that I have for you today.
And you upload them to your server and do the
That's
creation
it.
there, right?
That's it. From our server, it turns immediately into that tour format that I showed you. Yes, ma'am?
But you have to download it on a computer. Once I take the picture on the outside and go on the inside and take that picture, I would have to download.
No, you can pull it straight from your camera.
Yeah, just take the
My
card.
camera's got one of them cool little card doohies that I stick right into the computer. You don't have to bring it to the computer first. You can pull it directly from your camera.
Right. Go to the website and upload it right there.
Okay?
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's incredible. Like I said, the average tour takes about 15 minutes to create and have running live online. You don't retype all of your contact information. It's hard-coded for you. So again, from the software, right? I would click right here, send it to VisualTour, and immediately once I'm done, it turns it into that.
Now, Ray, let me ask you a question. Is there a tech that will assist you if you have any problems?
That is such a fabulous question.
Because I'm
It's
not.
even fantastic. Right? I have a multimedia tutorial. Her name is Annie. She's a real cutie, but she knows all there is to know about VisualTour built in.
Hi, welcome to the VisualTour virtual online tutorials. My name is Annie, and I'm your personal VisualTour instructor.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Annie's cute, but after a while, she can get a little bit annoying.
Like the GPS.
Like the GPS, right? So, for those of you, but she's broken out into 1 to 3 minute segments. So you don't have to listen to her whole show. You can get help with whatever you need, whenever you need it. But if you're like me and you'd rather talk to a human sometimes, contact tech support. Right here in Help, click on Contact Tech Support. That number is always there for you. We are open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for your convenience, Monday through Friday, and 9 to 6 on Saturday. So, my tech people are happy. We're located in beautiful Pompano Beach, Florida, guys. My tech people, they show up in shorts and flip-flops where they're just loving life out there in South Florida. All right? But responsive. Within a minute, generally, you will get help with whatever it is you need whenever you need it during those hours. So we've got very, very, very good technical assistance available for you.
So is that so the humans can answer it, not the machine?
You know how expensive it is to hire robots?
Well,
Yeah, absolutely.
8 to 8 though, 8 to 8.
Creating offline tours. Guys, the fact that you can actually put multiple tours with us on one disk allows for your offline marketing to tie in to your online marketing capacity. And guys, we're going to track every bit of it for you, regardless as to whether we auto-distribute that towards one of our points that I mentioned, or whether you send it out. We're going to track it all for you. This is your greatest tool against your seller, with your seller. Right? Mr. Seller, listen, we've been on the market now for 6 weeks. In 6 weeks' time, we've had 441 online showings of your home. Don't say hit. Does seller care, guys, how many times their home has been hit online? Online showings. In that time, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we've had 29 people physically cross your threshold. No doubt, from my extensive marketing. I mean, let's be real, guys. If you're not telling the seller what you're doing for them, what do they think you're doing?
Nothing.
They need to document, justify, and evidence value at every stage. 441 online showings, Mr. 29 people have physically walked through. I know you're getting far more activity than your competing neighbors, yet we've got 0 offers to show for this, either written or verbal. Maybe we ought to sit down and have a conversation regarding or repositioning to be more competitive with the market. Let's reposition to be more competitive with the market. You can come up with dozens and dozens more ideas, limited just by that of your imagination. But in a nutshell, VisualTour is fast. Again, the average tour, about 15 minutes to create and have running. It's easy to use and easy to learn. We are the only system of its kind, quality tested, approved, and endorsed by not only CRS, but also EPRO of the National Association of Producers.
What's the minimum startup fee?
Sir, that's another bullet away. It's inexpensive.
Okay.
Once again, only $29.95 monthly. That is for unlimited. There is no term commitment. Unlimited marketing capacity. There is no contract. There is a minimal startup fee.
Okay.
But you will find that you are backed by the largest, the most established tour company in North America. So in short, it's a powerful, proactive, and revenue-generating marketing tool. I got your questions, sir. Are there any other questions? I promise I'll address them in just a moment.
So what is the minimum
Minimal. I promise I'll address it in just a moment. I just want to make sure if you've got any marketing questions or any technical questions, that we address those. Sir?
If we sell the property, then how would you know to take it
You
off?
can change the status in the software. As a matter of fact, you can change and edit anything at any time. There's no charge to be able to go in. If you want to change the price, you simply change the price, and it changes it everywhere that the tour exists. If you want to change the status, you change the status everywhere the tour exists. Any other questions?
Can you modify the tour and resubmit it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Say, for instance, maybe you took, you have a listing that existed here in the winter, and it's got all that snow in the front yard,
Right.
and for whatever crazy reason, you still